everyone, this is Sid here and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing part 2 of my holiday hot takes. So if that sounds interesting to you, then please stay tuned and stick around. And without further ado, let's get started, shall we? So today I'm actually going to be doing the Thanksgiving version of the holiday hot takes, even though I know it's like the middle of December right now and Thanksgiving passed a while ago. But my editing takes absolutely forever, so yeah. Basically, I did lots of food battles during the month of November, and I'm going to be showing them all to you right now. I did not do nearly as many as in October, but hopefully that means that this video will be a little bit shorter because my other one was like so long and it took like absolutely forever to edit. So yeah, my opinion is the only one that matters, so I'm going to be stating whether I agree or disagree and whether you guys are right or wrong. And of course, if you would like to, please feel free to leave your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. Anyways, without further ado, let's get started, shall we? So, for the first food battle we have, which one is better? Hot dog or hamburger? And we had 17 voters and 12% voted for hot dog and 88% voted for hamburger. So, by an overwhelming majority, hamburger won. And I approve of this because I love hamburgers and I do not like hot dogs. Honestly, I can't even remember like the last time I had a hot dog. It must have been when I was like 7 or something. Like a good solid like 10 years ago. I don't know. Like I have not had a hot dog in like literal centuries. So yeah. Hot dogs are not my personal favorite, but if you like them, then good for you, I guess, because I don't see where you're coming from. The next one is taco versus burrito, and we had 16 voters and 81% voted for taco and 19% voted for burrito. Now, I'm not actually sure like what the difference between a taco and a burrito is. Usually when I think of taco, I think of like a hard shell, because usually I think of a taco as being like open at the top, you know? And usually when I think of a burrito, I think of like a soft shell, because the burritos are always like wrapped together, you know? But I personally prefer burritos just because like I like eating them that way, and I prefer soft shells. But I mean, I don't know. Tacos and burritos are both low-key amazing, so yeah, it doesn't really matter. The next one is food battles, which is better, and I guess I should have said drink battles because this is more about drinks. But anyways, we have apple juice, orange juice, and lemonade. And we have 15 votes and 27% voted for apple juice, 27% voted for orange juice, and 47% voted for lemonade. And I am weird, I do not like oranges. I've never actually had an orange, because, I mean, they just look so gross, bro. Like, they look all, like, slimy and, like, hairy, you know, with all those little, like, white hairs and stuff, and, like, ugh. And, like, the peel, and, like, they smell absolutely disgusting. Like, I don't know if you guys are remembering this or not, but I have a deviated septum, so I cannot smell very well, but oranges are so strong and so disgusting that I can smell them from like a mile away. Like, I absolutely hate the smell of oranges. So I've actually never had orange juice before, but I have had apple juice, and I really do like apple juice, and lemonade is like my absolute favorite. I personally prefer raspberry lemonade, which is the pink variety, but normal lemonade is pretty good too. As long as it's not too sour. You have to have like a good mix between sour and sweet, you know? But yeah, I like simply lemonade because that tastes really, really good. Anyways, the next one is, which is better, chicken nuggets or fries? And it looks like we have 10 votes and 60% voted for fries and 40% voted for chicken nuggets. And I kind of agree, to be honest. Like, I eat sandwiches now, because, I mean, Chick-fil-A, you have, like, nuggets and sandwich, and sandwich is really, really good. So, yeah, I like sandwiches, but I did love my nuggies when I used to get those, but I always preferred, like, fries are always just really good, you know? Especially, like, Chick-fil-A's waffle fries, or Zaxby's fries, which have, like, lots of spicy seasoning and zestiness to them, you know? But fries are always, like, really, really good. Unless you get like McDonald's fries. People say that McDonald's fries are good, but they're actually like absolute trash, because they come out like so soggy, you know? Soggy fries are not good. But yeah, as long as you have like good fries are really, really good, you know? A lot better than chicken nuggets, if I do say so myself. The next one is, which is better, meat or seafood? And we have 10 votes, 90% voted for meat, and 10% voted for seafood. And I would agree because I like meat and I do not like seafood. I have never really had much seafood before. I've tried like some fish, like I'm pretty sure I've tried like salmon and grouper maybe, or something like that. I don't really know. But I've tried like a few different types of fish before, but I don't like the taste. It just tastes sort of like weird to me. In the lack of other description, it just tastes like fishy, you know? But also, I have pet fish, so I feel like it would be morally wrong to eat pet fish. It'd be like if you were eating dogs and you had like pet dogs, you know? So yeah, I personally like choose not to eat seafood, but yeah. My dad, he likes eating like crawfish and stuff, all of that like shellfish, you know? But I am just like not really into that, you know? I prefer my land animals, you know? But yeah, basically that was that. And this one is not actually like a food battle, but I did my little OCs with food series and I thought that they were all really, really cute. So I wanted to see which one was y'all's favorite because I clearly had a favorite. If you do not already know, the number one fun fact about me is my favorite OC is Crow, because Crow is like the best. So yeah. Crow's my favorite OC. I am like completely and utterly biased towards him and I will not deny it. So yeah, Crow is my bestest boy and his picture was obviously my favorite picture. I drew him with pancakes, but it seems like the crowd agreed because we had 21 votes and 24% voted for Leo with fries, 14% voted for Destiny with apple, 57% voted for Crow with pancakes, and 5% voted for Ash with bacon and eggs. I like all of these, to be honest. I feel like these were some of my best drawings I've ever done so far, but my favorite one out of all of these is definitely Crow with pancakes. But yeah, if you want to go watch that video, if I remember to, if I'm a good memory, then I'll leave a link to it in the description box down below. Or you can just go to my channel homepage and scroll down a tiny bit because you should be able to find it rather easily. But yeah. The next one was which is better, rice or noodles, and I like both of these because they're both like bases, you know, like you can add lots of stuff like on top of them, you know, like we use either A, rice, or B, noodles for like almost every single dish, primarily because my brother is like so unbelievably picky, so he does not eat anything other than rice, noodles, or chicken nuggets. So we have to have that for him to eat like every single time, you know? But yeah, there's so many things that you can do with each of these, but if you know me, you know that I am Garfield, so my favorite meals are like lasagna, spaghetti, all of that Italian stuff. So I prefer noodles because noodles are a common base for like Italian dishes. And it seems like the crowd agreed with me because we had 11 votes and we had 45% for rice and 55% for noodles. I feel like it honestly just depends on which dish you have each of them with, because rice can be really, really good too, and I really, really like it, but I also love my Italian meals and I love my noodles. The next one is which is better, cupcakes or cookies, and it seems like we had 15 votes. We had 73% for cookies and 27% for cupcakes. But yeah, I honestly don't know which is my favorite, cupcakes or cookies, because like I feel like cupcakes, they're sort of like limited, you know? There's like vanilla cupcake and chocolate cupcake, and that's like really it, you know? But cookies, there's like a ton of variety, you know? You could have like a Oreo cookie, a chocolate chip cookie, a sugar cookie, a snickerdoodle cookie, or like a gingerbread cookie. You could have like any of that, you know? But I think I might choose cookies because there's just like so much variety, you know? So yeah, cookies are really, really cool. And then I have which is better, cake or ice cream. And I had about 18 voters and I had 11% for cake and 89% for ice cream. This is sort of a complicated one because in most instances I would say ice cream because you can never really go wrong with ice cream, especially if it has like a nice flavor to it and like nice toppings and stuff. But I feel like cake you can definitely go wrong with. But if it's a really, really good cake, and I'll tell you the secret, right? Publix has the best cakes like ever in like the history of the universe. So like if you want a cake, just go to Publix, you know? So yeah, but if you have a good cake, that surpasses having ice cream, because ice cream is like mostly good, but like cake can just be like the next level. So like chocolate cake is like the best ever. And like the Publix crunch cake is like my absolute favorite. But I would agree with Nadia because Nadia left a comment down below and said like, you could have ice cream with your cake. And I was like, I totally agree with that because that's something that my family does. It's kind of cringe, but we put like our cake with our ice cream, I guess, or something like that. I don't know. But it tastes really, really good. And you can also put cake in your ice cream if you wanted to as like a topper, you know? But yeah, cake and ice cream are like the best ever. So comment down below, what's your favorite flavor of cake and what's your favorite flavor of ice cream? And which one do you like more? I would love to hear all of your thoughts in the comments down below. But yeah. Anyways, moving on to the next one, we have a breakfast themed one. We have which is better, bacon or eggs? And I personally do not like bacon or eggs, really. I don't like pig stuff, so like I don't like pork or like ham or like sausage or any of that. I just like cow, I guess, and like chicken. Those are the two main like animals that I eat. But yeah, I also do not like eggs because I mean, I know you have like eggs like in other stuff, like you have eggs in pastries and stuff and all of that great stuff, but I have never had like a egg like by itself before because I've always been like scared of eggs. When I was like really, really little, because my mom likes deviled eggs, I was like peeling an egg to make a deviled egg, and I know it was not because of the egg because like obviously I'm not allergic to eggs, otherwise I would have had like a allergic reaction, but I peeled this egg, right? And like instantly I just like could not breathe. So like I don't know what could have caused that, but like I am so scared of eating eggs now. Also, they just look absolutely gross to me because they're so like ooey and gooey and like gloopy, you know? So yeah, but I do not like bacon or eggs. I do not like breakfast food really. But yeah, we had 25 votes and we had 36% for bacon and 64% for eggs. The next one is which is better, beans or peas? And we had 8 votes. We had 75% for beans and 25% for peas. And honestly, I feel like this is sort of like the other ones, like how the variety depends, because if you have like a green bean as opposed to like a brown bean or whatever, the brown beans like give me absolute nightmares after seeing like school lunch with like the brown beans, you know? But other beans taste really good. And then like peas, I feel like peas taste pretty good, but they have to be like cooked a certain way, you know? So I feel like this one honestly just like depends, you know? I feel like lots of this food related stuff just like literally depends on like the quality of the food or like what type of food it is, all that great stuff. But now we're moving on to like the Thanksgiving themed food battles. And here we have the first part 1, meats and bread. So we have turkey, ham, stuffing or dressing, and cornbread. And I know this is gonna sound like absolutely crazy, because I mean, I'm not a picky person. Like, I eat almost everything that like my family has on a regular daily basis, you know? But like, I don't like any of this stuff. Like, I don't like turkey because usually I feel like it just tastes like super like dry, and like I do like it, I just like wouldn't prefer to eat it because like it has to have like flavor, you know? Like if the food tastes quote unquote boring, then like I'm not gonna want to eat it, you know? So I feel like in most cases turkey just tastes like so like boring, you know? So yeah, turkey tastes so boring. And then ham, as I said earlier, I'm not like a huge fan of like pig stuff, but I also feel like ham just tastes boring too. Like all this meat right here just tastes like so boring. And then the stuffing, I feel like the stuffing is like fine, to be honest, but I probably wouldn't eat that like normally. But the one that I like the most out of all of this is the cornbread, because I mean cornbread is just really good. But apparently that was y'all's least favorite. I don't know how that's possible. Well, we had 11 votes. We had 27% for turkey, 27% for ham, 27% for stuffing and dressing, and 18% for cornbread. But now we have Thanksgiving Food Battles Part 2, which is vegetables. Choose your favorite. We have green beans or green bean casserole, squash or squash casserole, mashed potatoes, and cranberries. And I think it was Empath who commented down below and was like, what about sweet potato casserole? So yeah, I like sweet potatoes because I like all potatoes, to be honest. But my family does not usually make that, so that's why I did not include it right here. But yeah, If you want sweet potato casserole, comment down below, and I will respect your opinion. But my favorite out of all these is mashed potatoes. I love potatoes in general. Like how I said during my food video, I like all potato things, like fries, baked potatoes, mashed potatoes, you name it, I love it. It's potato, it's me, you know? So yeah. But we had 9 votes here. We had 33% for green bean casserole, or green beans, 11% for squash or squash casserole, 56% for mashed potatoes, and no one voted for cranberries, which I mean, I can understand. Cranberries I have not tried yet because the cranberry sauce just looks like so disgusting. Like when they take it out of the can and like the texture is like so gross, you know? I'm like, oh my gosh, I cannot stand looking at it. But yeah, that was that one. And now for the last Thanksgiving food battle, we have the dessert section of the Thanksgiving food battle. We have part 3, which do you prefer? Pumpkin pie, pecan pie, and yes, it's pecan, not pecan, because I will convince you. Watch the video of Hammy and Olivia with the pecan. That will make you understand why it's pecan and not pecan.
Oh, what's pecan pie? It's pecan pie, Ham. You sure? What? It does! It's pecan! What, do you pee in a can? Oh, look! That's my recipe! What's that? It's pecan pie!
But yeah, we have cinnamon rolls and sweet glazed rolls. But basically, I am personally not a huge fan of pumpkins or pecans. I don't really like nuts unless they're like peanuts, you know, or like pistachios. Those are the 2 types of like nuts that I really like. But I do not like pecans really, or any of those other types of nuts. And I'm not a huge fan of cinnamon rolls either. Y'all are gonna like hate me by the end of this video, but honestly, the flavor of cinnamon rolls is just like sort of strange to me. I don't know. And then sweet glazed rolls, I love sweet glazed rolls, you know? They taste so yummy. So that's probably the one that I would choose, but 0% of the people voted for that one. So that's kind of sad. But we had 40% for pumpkin pie, 0% for pecan pie, 60% for cinnamon rolls, and 0% for sweet glazed rolls. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Once again, please feel free to comment your thoughts and opinions down below. I would love to hear what you have to say. But yeah, anyways, I hope that y'all all enjoyed this video, and if you did, please make sure to like and subscribe for more content. I don't usually post content like this, but I usually post art videos, so yeah. If you want to help support and encourage me on my artistic journey, then I would really, really appreciate that. So yeah. But please remember to like and subscribe because it always helps me out so much when you do, and I really, really appreciate it. It helps to boost my YouTube channel into the algorithm, which is always such an amazing thing. It also helps you out because you will get to stay tuned and get notified every single time that I post a new video, which is actually very, very frequently. I post multiple long-form videos every single week, and I post 1 short-form video every single day. So, if you want to have something to watch, I will never let you down. I will always have something fun and interesting for you to watch, and you will never be bored. But yeah, if you want to take your support a step further, then please click the links in the description box down below. This will take you to my Instagram page, my Pinterest page, my Roblox page, and my NaNoWriMo page, where you can follow me on those social media accounts. I have a lot less followers on each of those accounts than I do on my YouTube account, so each and every one of y'all would mean so, so much to me. But yeah, I hope that y'all guys all have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. Always remember that I love you, and goodbye! Have a great snowy winter season, and happy Christmas, and as always, eat more waffles!